Hello Librans, this is Karen the Forest Empress and I am here with your first 2 weeks of June reading for 2017. I've already done your spread and at the end we will pull a Power Animal Oracle card to tie everything together. So what we have first is actually at the bottom of the deck we have kind of our underlying energy for everything, and we got the Five of Pentacles. And so this actually means that you've been learning how to cope with something. Maybe you've been worrying about something, but this is a reminder not to obsess over what was, and instead maybe look at what is to come, and it looks really, really good. So whatever you're anxious about, you don't need to worry because the beginning of June is looking really great for you. So the first card we have coming up is the past and the influence the past is having now. You got the Five of Swords upright. So there are times in our lives where we need to accept defeat and cut our losses, swallow our pride and move on. And there's something valuable to be learned in this experience, even though it could feel like a blow to our ego while it's happening. There are times where it's okay to backtrack and start all over again with this new fresh perspective that you've gained from the mistakes that you've made and learned from. So this is what you may have been dealing with as we go from May into June. But just remember that throughout all this, it's really only your opinion that truly matters. So if you are worrying about something, something in regards to what other people are thinking about something, it can be really hard, but just try to push that out of your mind, because it really doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you think, and you have some great things coming ahead for you pretty soon here. So I wouldn't worry too much. Let's get into what's going on. Now, the second card we have is the obstacle in your path, and this is the World, and it is reversed. So this is kind of saying that whatever you're working on, whether it be a relationship, something in your business or work, you're not quite there yet. This card is a reminder that whatever you are learning about, you haven't fully absorbed the knowledge needed to kind of move forward with this World card being upright. So it's reversed, kind of reminding you to really assess your knowledge. And this could be an obstacle, because if you're in a situation and you're not seeing the situation clearly, or you haven't fully absorbed all of the kind of various aspects of what's going on in the situation, then yeah, it is going to be a little harder to kind of move forward from that. You need to kind of get all your ducks in a row, so to speak, before we can move on. And whatever this is, don't be insecure about it. Make sure that whatever in the situation, whether it be a relationship or work, that your reactions to things are mature. This is kind of a reminder of that when this card is reversed. And the World doesn't really have a timeline. Like, some of these cards can kind of give you a little bit of a timeline on when things are happening, but the World really doesn't. So this is kind of signifies even more that your grasp of the situation is the most important here. So in order for things to move forward, but you do want things to be moving forward, because for the third card, we have influences working in your favor, and we got the Fool in reverse. So this is saying, this is a reminder to stay out of gossip. It's easy to get caught up in gossip and things like that. And it also can be easy to get caught up into kind of, if this is with work or relationship, kind of the enamoring aspects of it. You, again, like with this World card reversed, this is saying that you do need to deal with these important issues at hand first. So, this kind of comes up in a form of delay, but you want to kind of get a grasp of the situation. You really do, because what's coming up is just so great that you, if you need some time to reflect, definitely take that time, because as we go through here, as we get into the fourth card, which is the near future, we actually have the Nine of Pentacles, which is an excellent, excellent card to be coming up in the near future. This is about prosperity. This is about comforts. This is about having, the luxury of relaxing after you've put in the hard work. So whatever you're working on, you've done the most of the work here. It's just a matter of kind of wrapping your head around, I guess, all the little idiosyncrasies that come along with it. But if this is in regards to a relationship, maybe you put it all out there and and there's nothing else you can do at this point. But whether or not the relationship goes the way you want it to, you're going to come out on top either way. So you'll either get what you want in the relationship and have it all, or you maybe it goes the opposite way, but you end up meeting somebody else who ends up being a better fit for you, and you might not have met this person or had that opportunity had the relationship maybe gone the way you initially wanted, or something like that. This card is a card also of financial abundance. So it's a 9, so we're not quite at the 10 yet, but we are very close and we're getting there. So whatever you're working on, you're doing a really good job. And this would be a reminder to keep doing it, because you are going to start seeing those fruits in the near future, because that's where this card came up. And then if this is not really in regards to money, this card can also be a reminder to treat your health the same way that you would kind of nurture your finances, if that makes sense. So, you basically be healthy. It's saying go out for a walk in nature. That can really clear your mind. Maybe going for a walk is what helps you kind of put all the pieces together from what we were talking about earlier, how you like needing to fully absorb all the aspects of the situation before you can move forward. Maybe spending some time in nature will help you make those connections and do that and see where you're going from here or there. So now in the longer term future, like towards more the second week of June, we actually have the Ace of Wands. This is excellent. This is a new beginning for you. And it could be a new beginning in a creative venture. You could be starting a new enterprise, or even a new relationship. Because it's a wand, it could, have to do with your business or be a new business relationship that has the potential to be very fruitful in the future. So, doors of opportunity are just opening up for you, and it just looks really, really good. If this is not about a new situation, it could actually be a chance for growth or improvement in your current situation. So in your current job, or in your current relationship, or in a current business relationship. So just make sure that you are letting that passion and that energy just take over your life, because the Ace of Wands is a great card to get, and it really can be kind of that oomph to get you moving forward from the universe. It just takes a little bit of maybe a little more than a little bit. It depends on what your definition of what a little bit is, but just maybe takes a little more effort from you, but you've been putting in a lot. Now, the eventual outcome card is an excellent card. We have the 10 of Cups. This is success. This is emotional fulfillment. This is wishes granted. So hang in there, because whatever seems to be plaguing your mind as you go from May into June, it's going to get better. In fact, I think that, so far what I'm seeing is that June is looking to be a really good month for everybody. And I think you have even better than a lot of other ones in your case, because we have this eventual outcome as this 10 of Cups. Everything that is going on here is going to work out in your best interest. And whether you see it right away or not, you will see it eventually. Sometimes we just have to get over that hump where we are like, okay, well, these changes were hard to adapt to, but I've fully acclimated now, and I'm seeing that this is actually better, because I wouldn't have had this if this hadn't happened, or I wouldn't have met this person if this hadn't happened. So it's kind of like one of these things. Everything's going to work out. Personal life, domestic life, work. This is just success all around, and just feeling emotionally fulfilled and rejoicing in that feeling, because it's a feeling that, not many people get to experience on a regular basis. So you should be very happy and grateful to be receiving this. Let's pull a Power Animal Oracle card and tie your whole reading together, Librans. Let's see who came up for you. Dove, Serenity. So this is saying slow down, pause, and breathe. And this could have to do with our 9 of Pentacles, spending some time in nature. Just take that walk and clear your head. Whatever is stressing you out is affecting other areas of your life, it seems like. And so you just need to really take that time for yourself. And if you have to tell somebody, you know what, no, I just need some alone time, I need some time to think. If you need to do that, do it. And just do what's best for you. Nurture yourself. Again, nurture your health as you would your finances. But looking really, really good overall for you Librans. Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful first 2 weeks of June. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you for the second 2 weeks of June. Thanks, bye.